Hey everybody, Happy New Year! Welcome to another episode of My Bucket List Day. So it's 2024. Are you guys thinking about how you're going to use your RV this year? I know we are. We talk about it all the time. So we're getting ready to get to the Tampa RV show. Well, actually it's called the Florida Supershow, I believe it is, for 2024. Held in Tampa every year at the fairgrounds. And I have to say, I think it's the biggest RV show in the country. I know some of you out there say Hershey's bigger, but I'm gonna say Tampa's bigger because they get a bit more people in there. They'll probably have somewhere around 80,000 people come through during the week, where Hershey I think tops out at around 60, 65. For those of you out there, correct me if I'm wrong on that. So there's more people there, and I think square footage wise, I think the Tampa show or the fairgrounds is a larger area. What's definitely better for those of you that are going and you want to bring your rig, you can bring your rig right to the fairgrounds and park it there. Now I will say at this point, all of the RV overnight parking is completely sold out. However, don't give up, keep calling, because there might be some last minute cancellations. And so just go on the website and call that number, and she will tell you if you've got any sites left or if not going to happen. Now you can bring your rig there and you can park for the day, and I believe they charge $16 to park there for the day. Otherwise, parking for the rest of you is only $10 if it's not an RV. And it's $15 to get into the show. Kids under 16 are free. And this year they brought it back, which was popular last year, is if you buy a ticket, it's good for 2 days. So you don't have to pay if you're going to be there a couple days, pay for each day. So that's awesome. So that's kind of the particulars. If you want more information, just go to the website, and the website is, I'll put it down here below, but it's frvta.org, and that'll take you to the Tampa RV Super Show. So go there, get all the deets and that kind of stuff. Like I said, at this point when I'm recording this, all the RV parking overnight is full. So now for those of you that aren't going to the show but want to stay up to date on what's going on in the RV industry with all the latest RVs, floor plans, models, new brands, things of that nature, as well as all the accessories, this is where you guys are going to participate with me. I'd like you to leave me a comment and tell me what you'd like to see, whether it be an accessory item, whether it be an RV, or a particular floor plan on a particular brand. We do this every season, and it's a lot of fun to be able to talk to whoever we select to go look for something on them and show you all the details about it. So when you leave me a comment, tell me what you'd like to see. Tell us a couple things you're interested in that particular model or that accessory, and we'll highlight that for you. So again, leave your comments below on what you'd like to see, and we'll go ahead and try to accommodate everybody. Now, we may not get to everybody's request, but we do quite a few each season. So let's talk about the show a little bit. If you are going to the show, this is a no-brainer. Wear good walking shoes, because you're going to be walking a lot and climbing up and down and inside of rigs a lot. There are going to be quite a few folks on the weekend, so if you can get there during the week, I would highly recommend that. It's a little less crowded. You can have a little more elbow room. And all the common sense things like that. If you have the room and want to carry it around, I highly recommend you bring yourself some snacks or some sandwiches or things of that nature. While there's plenty of food there, it's state fair kind of food there. It's very expensive. I think last year, don't quote me on this, I paid $13 for a mediocre hamburger. Ridiculously priced. So at any rate, bring food if you can, or leave a cooler in your car or something like that. And if you don't care, then you can go ahead and buy that expensive food. But bring plenty of water, drinks, things of that nature as well. Personally, I carry a Camelback, so I've got a little over a gallon of water that I carry with me. So it should be good for the day. Now a couple more details about the show. It starts on the 17th, which I believe is Wednesday. And that's for general admission, or the general public can come in. The 16th, Tuesday the 16th, is actually Industry Day, and that's for all the industry people, the media, content creators like myself. We're all there that day meeting all of the people and doing a lot of our filming and interviews at that point. So we try to get all that done before all the people there. It's just so hard to do when the general public is there, so we try to cram as much as we can on that day. In addition to that, there's a whole bunch of entertainment going on during the show once it's open to the public, and you'll see a lot of fun little entertainers, kind of like a state fair that you would go to, and you'll see them around the show, kind of like this.
I am a portable hand wash station. I'm much more than just cute, you know.
You are cute. Oh, Bubble!
I can two-step twice.
Skunk!
And to help you navigate around, and here's what I do as a little tip, is there are two main halls for all the accessories, and then all the RVs are outside. What I like to do is I like to go to a hall and check out all the accessories in that particular hall, and then I go walk the entire, I would say, display area for all the RVs, and then I end the day at the last hall walking around there. And that way I can get a feeling for what's going on at the entire show. So if I am coming back a second day, I can then the second day zero in on what I want to go look at. For example, if you are looking to buy an RV at the show, you can go right back to that RV, or if you have it narrowed down to 2 or 3, you don't have to walk the whole place. You know where they are, and you can go look at them, and it's a better use of your time in that way. A lot of people ask me, hey, should we buy an RV at the show because you get better prices? Well, again, I'm going to upset some people here. You're not necessarily getting the best price at the RV show. Some brands, some manufacturers do have deeper discounts than they traditionally do outside the show, but brands that are commonly sold at some of the big dealers, yeah, you're not going to see that much of a price difference versus the show versus if you do outside the show. So don't be pressured into thinking you gotta buy there at the show or you don't get that discount. Chances are if you negotiate really well, you'll get the same discount or even more. But anyway, the great thing about these shows is you got all the brands all together, and it gives you guys an opportunity to really see all of them. And the great thing about this show over the Hershey show, and that's why I say this show is better, is every brand brings pretty much every one of their floor plans out there. Whereas in Hershey, they only bring a select few, usually the higher end ones. This one, they definitely bring them all. So if, whether you're one model or the other, chances are you're going to see the floor plan you like at this show. So that's a great advantage for all of you guys. And for those of you who are not going to be there, again, leave a comment if there's a particular floor plan you want to go look at. We'll do our best to try to accommodate you. Now, one thing that holds true for myself, and I hear a lot of other content creators say the same thing. That's the influencers on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or things like that. If we're not talking or interviewing with people like that, come up and say hello if you see us. We love to meet you. We oftentimes are reading through the comments all the time, and it'd be great to put a face with a name or whatever your handle is. So come introduce yourself. There's a lot of people I chat with in the comments. I have no idea what you look like. So I'd love to meet you if you're going to be there. There is an area where you can meet all the content creators over back by, I think it's Building B, where the livestock building is. And there's a little place there with a schedule where you can see the schedule of all of them that signed up to be there. I personally did not sign up to be there to do a little sit-down meet and greet. Everybody's schedule's different, and it's just hard for people to do that. So I will be in that area that's next to the Alliance booth, if you will. So I'll be over there for a little bit. But you're going to find me most of the time over by the Brinkley booth and where the Brinkley RVs are. Now, I'm not there every day, all day, that type of thing, but I'm there quite a bit because many of you have reached out and said, hey, Jeff, you seem to know this product so well. Would you give me a tour of it when I get there? And I'd be happy to do that. So already I think there are 7 or 8 of you that I'm meeting there to give tours on the Brinkleys. So if you all like to see the Brinkleys, well, let me know. And just shoot me an email, and I'll shoot you an email back and tell you the times I'll be there, and you can meet me there, and we'll do a tour. Okay? So you'll also see me in a few other of our partners, like Integra, Battleborn, Tire Minder. You're going to see us at those areas as well. We're not having any scheduled meet and greets, but if you're in those areas, talk to the people working in the booth. They may share with you when I might be coming by again. If you'd like to meet me. Some of you probably don't care. But that's fine too. So anyway, that's how, if you see us out and about, come over and say hello. So if you do see us and we're in the process of interviewing somebody and the cameras are rolling, just stand by. It usually doesn't take that long. And when we're done and we turn the cameras off, we're more than welcome to spend a little time there chatting and meeting you. So look forward to all of that. And we are going to be giving away some merch. So if you see us, we've got some prizes to give out. I'll be carrying a backpack full of stuff, so we'll be doing that. And speaking of merch, if you'd like to buy merch ahead of time and show your colors while you're at the show, I'm going to give you a little something extra. So to go see what merch we have available today, and I, by the way, got more coming in 2024, but click this link below here. It'll take you right to our page where you can see all sorts of shirts and sweatshirts and cups and mugs and even a cell phone holder. So you see all sorts of stuff that we've got available, hats, and you can go ahead and get that prior to the show. Now let's talk about the weather at the show. How should you dress? Well, and because I am that great meteorologist and read through the Farmer's Almanac, I'm going to predict that the week of the show you're going to have high 60s, low 70s, and mostly sunny skies. Maybe a few clouds in the air, but shouldn't have any rain throughout the show. So that's my prediction, again, from the Farmer's Almanac, on what kind of weather you should be able to see. So dress accordingly. And I might be wrong, so check your local weather when you get there. But anyway, that's my hope and dream, and my prediction is we're going to have that kind of weather. Let's see if I'm right. If I am, maybe I can get a job as a meteorologist somewhere. And let me share with you a couple things to expect when you're at the show. There's going to be some new floor plans from several of the brands. Maybe you've heard some rumblings about them. I'm excited to say that there's a couple new floor plans that I'm excited to see. I'm not going to share with you what they are, but I will definitely be highlighting them, and you will see me hanging around them quite a bit at the show and talking to people about them. Now, if you want to try to reach me prior to the show and make arrangements to meet up and say hello and or take a tour on one of those Brinkleys that I said I'm going to be taking a few folks around, feel free to reach out to me either through the comments below or go to my Facebook page or Instagram page, either one, and leave me a note there. I'll be checking that throughout the day and try to communicate with folks that way. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you, looking forward to seeing all of these new rigs, and also looking forward to doing a few tours that are requested by you guys and delivering some content that you guys are interested in seeing. So again, leave those comments below. Well, that's about it for now. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the RV show, and for those of you that are not going to go there, I'm looking forward to hopefully providing you all the content you're looking for. And next Sunday, which is the Sunday before the show starts, we've got a couple little things in the works. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to share with you, and you guys will be able to take advantage of it at the show. So that's it for now. Don't forget to hit that little like, subscribe, ring that little bell, and make it a great bucket list day. Goodbye.